I'm Gemma Jealous, I'm the Technical Manager here at Ceres. I've been here for 4 years now. So Ceres Orchards is 800 hectares of plantings, where 700 hectares of almond plantings and 100 hectares of pistachios. The thing that I guess attracted me to come to Ceres in the first place is the vision of the company and being leaders and not necessarily followers. So we do a lot of trial work and things like that here, and that was the main thing that sort of drew me in. So Ceres AI, I guess we've been involved since Ceres was initially developed. So yeah, it helps us out with a lot of issues in the orchard, just being able to monitor and see things from a different scale. So we do 8 flats a year. Those 8 flats are timed at key phenological stages, so basically allows us to have a good overview of the orchard every month. And for us, it's looking at the maps and saying, all right, well, there's an issue in this area, say NDVI imagery tells us, all right, there's less growth in this area, why is that? We can look at the chlorophyll content maps. Those chlorophyll maps say, all right, there's less nitrogen, and you look at water demand, and if it's red in the water demand area, then you're also looking at, oh, is it too much water or is it not enough? And taking those maps out into the orchard and being able to identify where that area is and then look for the issue as to why it's happening. We don't get a chance to do ride-throughs and ride up and down every row every day. It's just not possible with the size of our operation, so Ceres allows us to be able to do that. Looking for inconsistency across the orchard, so there's a lot of things that we sort of look for, and it just really depends on the maps. You're more likely to have irrigation issues when you're putting on a lot more water, particularly for us because we're on drip. That drip system can drain to low points, and when we're in the peak of summer and we're watering for long periods of time, that drainage issue becomes more of a problem. So the mapping itself for us is to be able to identify issues before they become bigger issues. Being able to pick that up as soon as something sort of is detected in the maps and the imagery for us is massive. It means that we don't lose production like we would have otherwise. Water is a key issue for us, and being able to use our water efficiently and sustainably is the main goal. Honestly, I can't imagine not having it. Some of our guys won't necessarily be able to identify an issue when it pops up, and it's about like training them and getting them used to it as well. So we provide our maps to our irrigation staff. So it's a lot of time saved and increases in efficiency for us, and also cost savings. So without a doubt, it's something that saves us every year. There is always something, whether it's picked up a big fertigation issue for us, particularly with nitrogen. So being able to see those chlorophyll images, it meant that we've been able to recoup our efficiency with our nitrogen fertiliser and all fertiliser really, so that it gets to a point where everything's getting the same amount of fertiliser and we're bringing up the trees that aren't performing as well to the best level that they can possibly perform at. So we've always been a high input, high yielding orchard, but being able to push to that next level and get those 1%ers that allow us to A, save money, or B, increase our yield, definitely our board's been very supportive with that. Even just being able to see things down to a tree level now is, I guess it's a key thing for us, is because we're now getting down to those little 1%ers, and all right, why is that tree not performing the way that we would expect it to? Why is it not up to the level that every other tree on the property is? So that drives your decisions, and that honestly I would recommend it to anyone.